Hi everyone, welcome to day 6 and we're looking at Proverbs 6 this morning. But before I get into this, I just want to say to you, the difference between knowledge and wisdom is this. Knowledge is something you gain, wisdom is something that you do. Wisdom is knowledge applied. Information is good, but it only benefits us when it turns into application. And so in this pursuit of wisdom, what we're trying to do is gain knowledge and understanding that we can live out. That's what the Jewish understanding and the ancient understanding of wisdom is, the biblical understanding of wisdom is. It's not just having a head full of knowledge, but it's having a revelation in our heart that we live out every day. It's not a wise person is not someone who knows a lot. It's someone who lives what they know and applies it to their life. So let's be willing to do that. Proverbs 6, let me give you a quick overview. It's all about being financially savvy and hard working. It also talks about being careful what we allow to shape our lives, whether it's good influences or bad influences. And it also talks about not giving into temptation, but understanding that there are consequences for all our actions. That's kind of the overview. But what I want to focus on is verses 6 to 11. They are our focus verses for today. And it says this, and this is from the Passion Translation, so it's a more modern translation, and I like the way it words it. It says, when you're feeling lazy, come and learn a lesson from this tale of the tiny ant. Yes, all you lazy bones, come learn from the example of the ant and enter into wisdom. The ants have no chiefs, no boss, no manager. No one has to tell them what to do. You'll see them working and toiling all summer long, stockpiling their food in preparation for winter. So wake up, sleepyhead. How long will you lie there? When will you wake up and get out of bed? If you keep nodding off and thinking, I'll do it later, or say to yourself, I'll just sit back a while and take it easy, just watch how your future unfolds. By making excuses, you'll learn what it means to go without. Poverty will pounce on you like a bandit and move in as your roommate for life. My son sometimes wants to be carried. When we go in for a walk, sometimes he gets tired or he doesn't feel like walking anymore. And he looks at us, so pitiful, and he says, Daddy, Mommy, will you carry me? I'm a lazy bones. And he uses those words, he's got them from us, and he repeats them back to us, I'm a lazy bones. And so we have to carry him. You know what? God sometimes carries us, sometimes helps us. He gives us times of refreshment, times to relax and recover and rest. But there are times where he says, no, you have to walk. God will help us when we're tired, but he won't encourage laziness or idleness. And so if you are someone who procrastinates and struggles with being proactive, because those are the two types of people in life, you're either proactive or you procrastinate, you put off for tomorrow what should have been done today, then I want you to consider the ant. Consider the ant. I know Ken has preached on this in the past, and sorry Ken if you wanted to use it again, but great message, and you've probably done a better job than I'll do this morning, but I'm going to give it a shot. So if you're someone who procrastinates and finds it hard to be proactive in life, then consider the ant. The ant teaches us 3 things. Solomon looked at these insects and he came to the conclusion that there are 3 things we can learn from them. Number 1, discipline matters. He says that they work hard and toil with no manager or boss or anyone to tell them what to do. They just get on with it. And we need to be that type of people. When I worked in the Royal Mail, I had a boss. And so I had to do the work. Because I had to clock in at the same time I clock out, and he was watching to make sure my duty that I delivered on, my area that I had to deliver the post to, was done. And done to the way they expected. And so I had to do it. When I became a full-time pastor, I still have a job to do. I still have responsibilities and work. But I have no boss watching over me and telling me what to do. But the discipline still has to be there. I may have to motivate myself, but I still have to have that discipline because things still need to be accomplished. And I still have to live with integrity and honour God with everything I do. No one may see the work that I do, but God knows. And so I got to honour him with that. So we have to be disciplined in life. Discipline matters greatly to whether you'll succeed or fail in life. Working hard is important. Working hard is so important. I remember someone saying to me before that a friend of his said to him, oh, you are lucky you are. You get to go on holidays. You always seem to have money. And he turned to this person and he said, yeah, and the harder I work, the luckier I get. And that's the truth. We've got to work for what we want in life. Nothing's for free except grace. And then save for the future. Saving for the future is prudent. It's wise. These aren't stockpile food for their future, ready for the winter time when they can't collect food. And for us, we need to be willing to learn to save and put money aside and be financially savvy with what we have. If we want to prosper, we have to be proactive. If we want to be poor, then all we have to do is procrastinate. And so let me leave you with this modern beatitude, my beatitude that I've made up myself. It's simply this: blessed are those who are financially savvy, for they shall never be skint. Go to the ant, consider it, and learn from it. God bless you and have a great day.